beautiful people. It is me, Jazzy Mac, and I am so freaking excited to present to you this Southwest Careers opportunity because one, obviously it's a work from home opportunity, but another huge benefit is the salary. This particular salary is going to go into the six-figure range. This is a very high salary. Yes, they hire in New York. Yes, they hire in California. So let's go ahead and get into this Southwest opportunity. And of course, we've got some bonus opportunities for those of you that just want to do something a little bit more entry level, or if you don't have a bunch of work experience, or if you are returning to the workforce. So the one thing that I want to point out about Cigna Group is that they are hiring. They are on a hiring spree. This job just posted on March 30th. This is a customer service representative job. And this job is going to be perfect for anyone that, they're saying all they want you to have is a high school diploma, be comfortable working in an acquired environment, and have about a year of customer service experience or call center experience. Now, I do have other jobs that are no phones. I know you all, not everybody likes phones. Some of you do, but the pay for this role, again, it's entry level. So it's going to be up to about $22 per hour. Yes, you can pretty much work from anywhere, in the country. You get 18 days of PTO, you've got paid holidays, you've got 401k, you've got life insurance, you've got all the benefits. So you can apply for this job. They've got other jobs like the billing support representative or senior representative. That one pays a little bit more, up to $26 per hour. Yes, we've got resumes already pre-filled for these roles. I've already added in the hot words for you. So if you need those, they are down below in the description box. Now, for a non-phones role, and remember, we're going to get back to the Southwest role, but this is our first non-phone role. This is going to be the resource planning senior analyst role. That is a fancy pants way of saying this person is responsible for doing the scheduling. So what they do is kind of plan out how many agents they're going to need in the call center. So this is one of those opportunities where if you've got call center experience, you can jump into a very high paying role. And I'm going to tell you up front, this role pays up to $82,000 per year, which is like $41 an hour. Depending on your experience. Now, they've got another similar role that's called the short-term forecasting role, which is also about planning capacity as far as how many agents you need on the phones. You may say, hey, this is going to be a busy summer, so we're probably going to need 500 agents on the phone. Now, you're not responsible for hiring those agents. You're just responsible for basically looking at the data and making an educated guess on how many agents you're ultimately going to need, how many billing representatives you might need, or you're probably going to also be involved with some coordination of like attendance records. So making sure that people that call out, making sure those things are being documented, making sure that people that go on like some type of medical leave, that they're being diligent in how they document those absences, right? So it says that you're going to coordinate with real-time and operations partners to plan for tasks not included or not limited to breaks, lunch meetings, classroom, and individual training and coaching. So that basically means that you're going to account for those things and just check people's logs to make sure nobody's taking like a 4-hour lunch break, or to make sure that people are not, just leaving while they're still logged in and like doing what's called riding the clock. So that's the sort of forecasting that you would possibly be doing. So again, this is no phones. Just want you to have a high school diploma, 2 years of customer service or contact center, call support center. That's all the experience you need. And this role starts at $75,000 and it goes up to $125,000 per year. So if you're good at scheduling things, if you're good at checking people's attendance. A lot of you have probably worked as like a preschool teacher, like a youth counselor, maybe an office assistant. Maybe you were responsible for managing, people's personnel files and things of that nature. This is going to be right up your alley. Okay, so make sure if you need the resumes, you go down in the description box. They are there. The Ultimate Resume Kit is where this is going to be listed. Now, I know all of you are ready to get into this Southwest Careers opportunity because a lot of you missed out on the Delta opportunity. And before we even go into it, I got to call some people to the front of the classroom and shout some people out, okay? Because Queen K said, Jazzy, I have an update. I applied for the position at Walmart as a resolution coordinator back in January on the 26th, and I'm now in training. I have 1 week left of training. I love my job and everything I'm learning. Walmart is a great company. Listen, for all those people out there that say Walmart doesn't allow you to work from home, proof. So congratulations to you, Queen K. Hope you're enjoying it. And then Clayton, of course, said, I got the Delta Elite job. That was another work from home job with Delta. So if you missed out on the Delta one, hey, why don't you give this Southwest opportunity a try? And Clay, girl, you still owe me a buddy pass. I will be waiting at baggage claim for you. Okay. See ya. And then Cassie said, Jazzy, even though I didn't get a work from home job that you posted, I did land a job as a project manager with a major company using your tips and gems. Thank you for everything you do. I'm still going to apply for these roles. I start my new job on March 27th, and God bless you. Thank you so much. I just really hope that you're enjoying your job so far. That's just really amazing that sometimes when you don't get a job, you can get discouraged, but you just got to keep going. Seriously, you have to keep going. Something is going to come for you. So, Raspberry Experience said, hey, Jazzy, I got the job with Enterprise for the account fleet coordinator. Congratulations to you. And then JCC said, Jazzy, I got the job at Progressive. My start date is April 24th. Ken said, I followed Jazzy's steps and got the job with Progressive Insurance. Y'all are on fire. Mercedes said, I got hired on at Comcast. My start date is April 3rd. Y'all are on fire. I'm so proud of you all. Congratulations. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's talk about this work from home job with Southwest. Now, this job is going to be for a technology analyst. Ignore the location. You can work from anywhere in the U.S. The only restricted states are West Virginia, or something like that, but it's still California friendly, New York friendly, and all those other places friendly. So here is the job number, because I know a bunch of people are going to be like, Jazzy, I can't find it. Here's the job number, okay? So type that in when you're looking for the job. Now, what the heck does a technology analyst do? I'm so glad you asked. This technology analyst position upholds our purpose by providing technology support to the customer support and services payroll team. So what I kind of get from that, this is just based on my own personal, technical fintech experience back when I worked in corporate, doing corporate consulting and that sort of stuff. It sounds like this would be kind of a little bit like a help desk team and maybe a business analytics team that is responsible for making sure that the payroll systems are running as expected. So obviously people want to get their paychecks, but the systems, as far as how people are entering time, how people are entering, time for if they've worked a holiday or if maybe they worked on, some special occasion and they have to have their pay rate adjusted. This is going to be supporting that system. So it says this role drives enterprise and impact for the M4 time, that's the name of the system, and attendance system. So again, we talked about people that, have to enter their time for work. If they do overtime, making sure that they get paid for that overtime. The system that supports that is what the technology analyst is going to kind of support, right? So again, it's a fully remote position. You may have to do some trainings or occasional conferences, but yeah, it is still very fully remote. So it says this analyst is going to support the agent desktop strategy team, okay, with initiatives that impact our time and attendance technology. So this is honestly not a high level role that requires a ton of experience. They're saying just have a high school diploma or GED. And then they're saying it'd be nice if you had a bachelor's degree or if you had equivalent training. So you do not need to have a bachelor's degree. If you've got, what that means when they say equivalent training is you've got the equivalent to 4 years of some type of training, whether it's in IT, maybe it was in management, perhaps it was in training, something like that. Okay. So I don't want you to get caught up on this whole degree thing. I've applied for so many jobs, gotten so many jobs, and they never even asked me about a degree. Many of the hiring managers don't even have a degree. Okay. Take it from somebody who knows. Okay. So this is pretty much going to be just a really great role for you all that have ever done any type of IT, help desk, call center support, scheduling, you've managed a restaurant, all that good type of stuff. And yes, we do have the resume templates available. This is already in your library for those of you that have the subscription, but here is the pay. $97,000 is the minimum, okay, to $108,000. And you know that I'm going to tell you to negotiate it anyway. I don't care if they offer you $108,000. You ask for $120,000, okay? And you'll walk away with $118,000. And what's also really cool is they've got this 9.3% 401k company match. I've never heard of that much. That's a lot. Yes, you do get the Southwest flight benefits where you can fly when you get ready. And you also get to do the profit sharing. So every time Southwest makes money, you get like the little like dividends from it or whatever, in the annual profit sharing. So it's kind of just like a really fat bonus that you get every single year. I've seen some people that got $10,000 depending on how much they work. Other people have gotten $20,000. So this just want to be dependent upon your actual salary. So that is going to do it for this video. If you all need any help, let me know down below in the comments. And until the next time, I will see you later. Bye.